Hi everyone, I just wanted to give a quick little flip through of my new photography collection. It's called Yearbook 2021. This is a collection of my favorite photos that I took last year. This is very similar if you're familiar with my previous book. It's the same size, they're both 8x8. This one is 102 pages, I think. This one is 122 pages, so it's a little more. And this one also contains more than just the the light, shadow, and color theme of the previous book. This one has some portraits and some street photography, and it's a bit more varied in content. I'm pretty happy with it, so let's have a little look at it. Here's the cover and the back cover. And forgive the weird angles. I'm using the wide angle lens on my cell phone, and it makes things look pretty distorted. Cover. This is some quotes from 4 different photographers that I find not only inspiring, but I think it says something about my philosophy as a photographer that you'll notice in these pages. And like the previous book, I start with dawn. I kind of like the idea of running through a year's worth of photos in a 24-hour period. So the book will start with photos of dawn and work through the day and until you'll see some afternoon, after dark, and then it'll end with 2 more photos from the dawn. So it's a 24-hour period, but also a year. I don't want to necessarily show you everything, but fog. And then we jump into some portraits, something that the previous book didn't have, since it was the middle of COVID in 2020, so there weren't really any people around. It was really nice to get out and have some human interactions last year. Sorry about the glare, too. And got some flowers. Did some sepia toned stuff. A lot of this, I felt like the photos were mainly about contrast, about light and color. So turning them to a monochrome kind of brought that point home. That it wasn't about I found the color to be distracting. I wanted to show the light and the shadow. And then this one was on a Civil War battlefield in Gettysburg, so it just felt appropriate. I was able to see some live music last year. Reflections. I like reflections. I like light and shadow kind of things. Found items. some more candid sort of street stuff and candid sort of portraits. This is a woman that dances every day in Madison. No, oh, I can't think of the name of the park in New York City. But she dances there every day. Then we get back into the kind of light and shadow. This is afternoon, when the sun is low and it's having to creep its way down alleyways and streets just to kind of reach anything. And after dark. And then this one is night. This is early next morning before the sun rose. And then the last two are, once again, the dawn. So there you go. That's my new book. I'll put information in the link if you're interested in checking it out. And as always, I really appreciate all of your love and support. Thank you all so much. Take care.